song on the wind, looking for space and finding my way back home. Happy tear in my eye, not ashamed of where I've been. I'm looking ahead now, I'm on the right road. Gonna outrun the rain, gonna throw away the pain. I'm living right 'cause I'm following my heart. Gonna outrun the rain, gonna celebrate.
I am all packed up finally. I only had to tear my pack apart one time to put the tent in because I forgot to put the tent in. How do you forget to put a tent in? Ridiculous. We are going to go downstairs and meet April.
You've done how many miles have you done?
Without you? Or with you?
With the pack, with the tent being on top of your pack.
Oh, that's very true. Thank you for that. I don't feel like such a crazy person now. That's right. I had the tent strapped to the top of my pack up until very recently, so. Or the rainfly, rather, strapped. So, yeah, that's one extra thing that I'm putting in my pack that I wasn't. So thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't feel like such a crazy person. We're gonna go meet April and Cheryl downstairs, and I'm gonna hit the trail.
Yahoo!
Almost 9:30. Went downstairs, had breakfast, did last minute video transfer things to the hard drive. Ugh, I don't have any pillows.
Who'd you run into in the elevator?
I ran into Mischief in the elevator. Hi, Mischief. It was great to talk to you for a second. I'll put a link to his Instagram page here. He had a pretty hard time on trail a while back. Had a pretty bad injury and is coming back. He's gonna hike next year, he said.
Pretty inspirational story.
Very inspirational story. I'll put a link to his stuff here. It was good to bump into him. We saw him yesterday, just real quick. He was going off the elevator as we were coming on, and April said, "That was Mischief." And I went, "Oh." So he got in the elevator with us this morning. That's about it. Trail days is over. Damascus should be getting back to normal here soon.
It's gonna rain this afternoon.
It's going to rain.
It's supposed to rain this morning.
Yeah, so at
Clear
least
up, and now it's supposed to rain this afternoon.
it's okay. At least I'll start off dry.
Yeah.
I've got my rain jacket that I'm probably just going to wear. It's a little chilly out, just kind of that raw kind of feeling.
I think it's just cold in here. We haven't actually been outside yet.
Well, that's true. We haven't been outside yet. Yeah.
We have the air conditioning.
Yeah. I got my rain pants ready to change out if I need, and I don't know. I'm going to go probably 10 miles today. I'm shooting for like 11 or 12. There's a campsite with water, like 11.8 or something up trail, so I'll shoot for that. But if I don't make it, there's plenty of opportunities to stop sooner than that.
There's lots of water today.
Lots of water coming up too. The next section between here and Marion there's a lot of water, so that's fabulous. Awesome. I don't have to really worry about carrying a lot of water. So
awesome.
All right, well, I'm just gonna put my pack on and get Sherry's stuff back put together and head on down to the lobby. It's great hotel. This was very comfortable.
Very nice.
Very clean room. And the staff.
Country Inn in Abington.
Yeah, Country Inn in
Radisson.
In Abington. Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Staff very friendly, super accommodating.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice day here, real comfortable. So
very much so.
I guess April booked this.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you, April. Mm-hmm. This was nice. All right, off we go. Not going to see the Prius for a while. Not going to see these guys for a while either. It's going to be 5-ish days into Marion, and from then on I don't know where, so it's going to be a while before I see you guys. Yep. Dang it. All right. Gonna get over here, cross the road, and climb those stairs. Getting my first white blaze here before I climb the stairs, starting my day. Morning, Appalachian Trail. Thank you so much for a great time off in Damascus. Very thankful for this wonderful temperature day. Thankful for these stairs. Give me a good warm up before I get going. And most of all, I'm thankful for these guys over here. They made our journey so far wonderful and amazing, and they're taking care of Sherry while I'm gone. So, bye guys. Thank you. Up we go. The Saunders shelter is in about 8.5 miles. So that's the goal I definitely want to reach today. There's a campsite with water within 2 miles from there that I would really love to reach today. But first day back after a very short day yesterday with a full pack of food. Wow, this pack is heavy. A lot of road noise. Let's get up here a little ways where it's peaceful. Woo! Is my face purple? That was one heck of a climb out of Damascus from the highway. I'm at kind of the top now. Got a little bit of a hump up ahead before I drop down. I can see why people want to hike past Damascus before spending time at trail days, you know, and then getting shuttled back. They can kind of choose their starting point after having 2 or 3 days off, relaxing and enjoying meeting up with friends that they haven't seen for a while, and eating and drinking and doing all the things they do. That'd be a hard climb if you've spent the weekend partying a little bit. Look at these rhododendrons. Such beautiful flowers. So these are the rhododendron bushes that make up a lot of what we call the green tunnel. We see these all over the place. There's another small one up ahead that hasn't bloomed yet, but they're starting to bloom up here in the mountains, and they're very, very pretty. Very pretty flowers. Not a lot of views today, but when we do get them, I feel they're going to be beautiful. That's great. Look at these flowers. These are different. Let me get a good shot here of these. Looks like a you know, like a bit of frosting from a pastry bag decorating the top of a cupcake. That's really pretty. I've seen these bushes all along. Oh, here's another one. But they're not open. So this is what they look like before they open. And then they turn into the little cupcake frosting decoration flower. Come down quite a ways, we cross a stream here. The main road is just up ahead. Looks like I have to actually cross it. Let's see, I don't want to slip. There we go. We cross the main road up here. There's a couple of good tenting spots along here. I think the Virginia Creeper Trailhead is nearby. This way, I assume. Yep, Appalachian Trail. I see the sign right across the road. So the Virginia Creeper Trailhead, I think, is a little that way from where I am. I will wait for this car to pass, and then I will go across. right. AT continues on this way. Mount Rogers National Recreation Area. Talking about bear boxes that are installed at certain campsites. I guess there's a couple of sites where you have to have bear-proof containers in order to camp there. I'll research that. I think it's coming up pretty quick. But there's somebody taking a nap down here. Let's get across the bridge. Very pretty section. I'm almost shocked at the amount of leaves on the trail. Haven't had a full leaf-covered trail like this in a while. Whoops. The leaves hide little rocks that you can twist your ankle on, or roots you can stub your toe on. Nice when you can actually see the ground. You get a better idea of where your feet are landing. There are lots of tent sites around here. There's a bridge there. I'm assuming that, yeah, I see pavement up ahead here. That's the Virginia Creeper Trail. There's a bridge tucked away behind the trees there. You can barely see it. Oh, there's bicyclists now. We will come back and do that trail sometime. That looks like a lot of fun. April and Cheryl have done it and they said it's beautiful. The trail quickly transitioned into this little rock section here. This is hard to navigate through sometimes because there's so many rocks and so few places to put your feet. So I'm very thankful when it opens up like this. I don't have to watch my footing as much. This is hard to walk on with any, speed. You're always adjusting your feet. You can't ever get a good stride going. It's, a big step, short step, big step, side step. But we are walking right along, or above rather, the river here. It's very, very beautiful. I'm going to stop in a little bit, maybe up here at this bridge, and have a bite to eat. I'm going to start climbing pretty quick, say within about 2/10 of a mile. I'd like to get a little fuel on board before I do that. This looks like a fine spot to stop and have a snack. Oh, and there's a waterfall. Bonus. Nice little ramp here. A stone ramp. Natural rock. Tight space here. I'll see if I can navigate down here with my pack on. Whew. Be a little slick in the rain. Wow. It's a hard climb today. There's about a half a mile to Saunders Shelter, which was my mini goal, you know, my first stopping point. And then beyond that, there's, well, from here anyway, there's 3. So there's 2.5 beyond that to a tent site that I was hoping to get to. That requires 2 more smaller climbs to get there. If I do it today, I don't have to do those climbs tomorrow. Wow. Well, I'll see how I feel in a half a mile. Saunders Shelter it's a pretty big blue blaze trail off the AT, but it's a loop trail, so I don't have to necessarily backtrack to the AT. I can just continue on the loop and connect right back up. And I'm fine with doing that. It's, you know, when it's a loop trail like that for a shelter, I'm not going to backtrack to make, you know, a 0.1 mile difference. So, got a nice little view here through the trees, but it is a nice view. It's 2:45, so half a mile to my mini goal, and then 2.5 more beyond that. I'm beat up today, I'll be honest with you. I'm pooped. Heavy food bag. Just a short day yesterday, you know, I don't know. Well, I'll stop in a half a mile and have a think on it and see if I feel like doing those 2 other climbs today. I probably will. This is the junction for Saunders Shelter. It's a 1/4 mile off trail, but like I said, it is a loop. So I don't have to do that 1/4 mile back here to connect to the AT and go on. I can just go through the blue blaze and connect with that way. I'm going to continue on. I've got 2.8 miles to a tent site near water. You know, I've got plenty of time left in the day, and it's 2 more climbs that I don't have to do tomorrow. So, off I go. I'm tired today. Whew, tired. Beat up today. All right, here I go. This is the pond area that I was originally looking at. I think I'm going to push on another 0.4. There's another campsite with space for 4 tents. I'm not seeing a good level spots. There's some here and a couple up above there. So I'm going to push on. It's a cool pond though. I stopped and got water 0.2 back. The app said, GutHook app said there wasn't much water here, but there was a pipe spring 0.2 back. Very slow to fill, but it filled. So we'll see if we can find a better spot to camp for the night. It's actually quite a big pond, and it's not very stagnant. There is a flow into it from the other end, although slight. But it's a good sized pond. It actually smells really nice around here, very sweet. I don't know what the fragrant flowers is blooming, but it's kind of nice. Well, there were 3 or 4 stealth sites, you know, marked campsites in this little section here between Saunders Shelter and Lost Mountain Shelter that I was going to hit. My original goal, if I didn't stay at Saunders, was to go to the Virginia Creeper Trail junction. There's good camping there. But I've been kind of tired. I thought, well, you know, I'll hit one of these 3 before that one, if they look good. None of them look good. I'm just meant to go the extra miles today Now it's 1 extra mile and camp at my originally planned spot. Thank God it's downhill. Very thankful it's downhill. There might be a little bump up, but it's not a climb. So I'm going to be at the Virginia Creeper Trail Junction tonight, which was my original long-term goal. So see you when I get there. Well, hello. I am in my tent, all ready for bed. Made it to the Virginia Creeper Trail Junction campsite, and it was pretty much full when I got here. There were 4 or 5 other tents already here. I got a really sweet spot, just right in between a couple tents, and then another gal came in a little while ago after me, looking for a spot. I don't know where she found one. There might be some down the way there. I'm not sure, but I really lucked out and got a good spot here. Excuse me. I made my long distance goal today. You know, I always kind of set a couple goals for the day. One is if I'm just beat up or hurt or whatever, I have an out at a shorter distance, and then I do another one further out. So made the long distance goal today. Terrain was okay. There were some spots that were pretty rocky. The climbs that I had were pretty hard. They were pretty steep, and I don't know if that was because they were hard or because I was coming back on trail with a full pack. You know, I had a full 5 days worth of food, and it's just heavy. Oh gosh, excuse me. I was tired all day. What time is it now? 7 o'clock. I'm gonna get this video edited and do a couple more chores and call it a night. I've done most everything I need to do. I've had dinner. I'm pretty much ready to just turn in, just call it a night. But I will get this done before I do that. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow. I haven't even really had a chance to look at the book yet. Tomorrow looks like, let's see, where are we? So right now, mile 4, geez, what mile am I at? And glasses. Right now I'm at mile 484.2. So I don't know, somewhere at 499 is Thomas Knob Shelter. And then 499.3, there's a campsite. So that's 15 miles tomorrow. I've got quite a lot of uphill. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do 15 tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'll see tomorrow, but that would be a great goal if I could do that. If I could make it to just before the 500 mile mark tomorrow, that would be fantastic. So we'll see. I'm gonna finish this and call it a night. So nothing else really exciting happened today. Left Sherry behind. Not sure when I'm gonna see her again. Yeah, I honestly don't know when I'm gonna have a chance to see Sherry again for quite a while. I know April and Cheryl talked about maybe going to see Cheryl's sister in the Shenandoah area. I don't know when that would be, but it's going to be a while. So that's, just something to deal with. and figure out. I can call her and we can do FaceTime on the phone and stuff frequently. But yeah, it's that might have been why I was a little dragging butt today too. Is the realization that I've left the opportunity to see Sherry on a regular basis. Today was the cutoff day, so I gotta go on. It's what I'm gonna do. I can't quit. Alright guys, I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'm beat. Good night.
Unfold. They show me what the singing's all about. In harmony we'll find that sweet sunshine. I've come so far, no telling where I'm bound. Gonna outrun the rain, gonna throw away the pain. I'm living right 'cause I'm following my heart. Gonna outrun the rain, gonna celebrate the changes on the highway of legends. It's written in the stars. Gonna outrun the rain, outrun the rain. Gonna outrun the rain.